to make sure we weren't still using Bluetooth because sometimes I'd be starting live and I'd have my Bluetooth on and be like, why can't y'all hear me? And that's why you can't hear me because I have my Bluetooth on. But anyways, how y'all doing? It's been quite. It's been that long. It's been like a day or two. It's been a day or two since I've been live. So a lot of big things are coming. A lot of big things, like, but not really like for me specific. I mean, big things are coming for me too, but I think worldwide is what I'm basically going to be talking about. But I'll get to my own big things like later on down the line. So, trying to figure out which one of these things I want to talk about first. All right, let's talk about the good news, and then we'll talk about the bad news. Okay, the good, the funny, then the bad. How about that? I think that's the best way to talk about it. All right. So, Kellogg's. Kellogg's has decided that they are going to be removing all artificial dyes from their products. So, Fruit Loops are no longer going to be having their colors that they have right now, which is a good thing because, you know, you're really not supposed to be consuming the stuff that they put in a lot of these cereals that have like, you know, rainbow shiny colors. Like a lot of them have artificial dyes that are harmful for you. So that's pretty good. So you're reporting the news, pretty much, pretty pretty much. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. How you doing, nice man? And uh, Ro, did you change your name? Uh, yeah. I'm basically just talking about the news, reporting on it because I'm not really a news reporter, but I'm just talking about the news because I feel like that's what I want to talk about. Could train of thought with the Ninja Turtles game. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, bro. I don't know how to take it because he keeps saying it's not that deep, but he keeps calling me a Ninja Turtle. And I'm like, I feel like this gotta be on some racist shit. But I'm not saying it is, but I'm like what? I don't know. But anyways, back back to what I was saying. You get it? Could you explain it to me, bro? Explain it to me, because I sure as hell don't get it. Back to what I was saying. Yeah. So if you guys are a big fan of like sugary cereals with colors like, and it's not just Kellogg's doing this. A lot of retailers are being like, hey, y'all gotta take these artificial things out of your cereal, all these artificial dyes out of your cereal, or we're gonna take your products off the shelf entirely. Which is a good step in the right direction because it shows that they actually somewhat care about Americans, you know, well-being. So I mean, I can appreciate that at least. So if you guys really like your colors in your cereals, I suggest you get a box of Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles one more time before you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, and you remind me of them. We could be friends, low key. What about me reminds you of a Ninja Turtle? That's what I'm trying to figure out though. Like there's nothing about me that looks like a Ninja Turtle. I don't think. Now me personally, I do plan on getting Fruity Pebbles one last time. Cause y'all know I got to get Fruity Pebbles one last time. I'm sorry. your face. Some people I don't know how to react to, and you're one of those people. You're one of those people, bro. I don't. All right, let's talk about the next thing. All right, so uh, I mean, I wish I looked like a Ninja Turtle. What? I mean, yeah, they're cool, but that doesn't mean I look like one though. I fucks with Ninja Turtles, but that doesn't mean I look like one. Okay. Next thing. I thought this was common knowledge, but apparently Wendy's was above Burger King. So apparently Burger King is taking back its spot right under McDonald's as the second biggest food chain. So Wendy's, what y'all been doing, bro? Wendy's, what have y'all been doing to make you to make you be on top of Burger King like that? What have y'all been doing, bro? Now look, we all know that Burger King Burger King is not, the best restaurant, but I mean it is. I'm gonna give, but no, because here's the thing. I'm gonna give Burger King the props they deserve. Right? A lot of these fast food restaurants, when they do collabs with like famous like shows or movies and stuff like that, they half-ass it, bro. Every single time they half-ass it. Does it clap? What type of shit is that? Grind. What type of, okay? But Burger King, they go all out when they do their collabs, bro. I can't name a single one where they didn't go all out, bro. Because if you guys remember when the SpongeBob movie came out in theaters and Burger King did a collab with them, bro. If y'all had that meal, you know that strawberry pie, that Patrick strawberry pie, that shit was hitting. Okay? And it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that. They had bacon tops with it. They had a lot of good things, bro. I think I gave bro a speech typical. Not really. Again, I don't know how to respond to you, bro. I don't. Because of the. What, knee? What do you mean, what the fuck? What I say? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm losing track. Oh my god, everybody's making me lose track today. Everybody's making me lose track today. Um, but yeah, Wendy's, y'all gotta get back up, bro. That's all I can say. Y'all gotta get back up. I didn't realize y'all were the second biggest until I saw this report saying that Burger King is taking back their spot as the second biggest food chain. So why y'all slacking like that, bro? Actually, I know if honestly, if the one down here is any indication as to why they're slacking, then I understand why. But I know not every Wendy's is like the one near me, because the one near me, good God, y'all are terrible. Why don't you sit and do a live stream? You need a PC setup? I do, but okay, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with y'all. Vertical live streams get more traction. Vertical live streams act like shorts compared to regular live streams. Because regular live streams on YouTube, you're not really put in front of people. If people want to, like, if you want people to see you through like a horizontal live stream, you kind of like they kind of have to be on browser and they have to go to the live tab and then they got to scroll to keep seeing you. But with vertical live streams, you literally just put in front of people, kind of like TikTok. Like your video is just put in front of people, and if they decide to watch, they decide to watch it. If not, they'll dip. So I get much more traction doing vertical live streams than I do regular live streams. I mean, I'm open to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely open to doing it. I much prefer doing it this way, and I've done it a couple times the past month or two. I've done it a couple of times, but I mainly try to stick with the vertical. A Ninja Turtle themed gaming PC to be precise. You can do vertical on PC. I'd have to look up how to set that up. I genuinely have no idea how to set that up. I didn't know you could do that actually. Probably has something to do with like multi streaming with a vertical canvas or something. What's that third thing? I ain't like we kind of went through this kind of fast. Oh yeah, before we get to the third thing, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Um, we got a skit coming. We got a skit coming, and it should be posted by tomorrow morning at 8 p.m. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure that by tomorrow morning that skit is going to be up and ready to go because according to YouTube, most of my audience is on every day pretty much. Most of my audience is on around 9 a.m. in the morning every day. That's usually where my audience is online. 9 a.m. every day. I don't know why that time specifically, but that's usually when they're online. So we're gonna have that skit ready to go tomorrow at 8 p.m. And I'm kind of proud of it a little bit. I'm kind of proud. I do. There's one thing I wish that was better about it, but I can't really help that because if I screamed any louder, I'm pretty sure I would have got the cops calling on me. So it's a skit that I'm low key proud of. Not saying I'm not proud of my other skits, but I mean, I feel like the quality increased with this skit compared to my other skits. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The quality on this one, I feel like it's increased a lot. So can't wait for y'all to see that. I just got to edit it tonight because I have not taken my time to edit. But we're gonna do that tonight, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. And that's not the only one that I have. Like I've got a lot of those in the chamber. Just like I just gotta put them pinned. Like I just gotta put it to paper, and then put the paper into the video, and then edit, and just because low key we might end up, depending on how these keep performing, we might end up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I will say that we might end up doing a lot more. That's all I'm gonna say. Depending on how they perform, well, we might end up doing a lot more. Because I do not want to do a whole nother thing where I'm like, guys, we're gonna be a reaction channel. Guys, we're gonna do this. Guys, we're gonna do that. And then I just never stick. Because y'all know me. Anytime I say that I'm gonna make my channel this type of channel, it just never sticks. It never sticks. And I wish to change that soon. And I feel like if I were to have just stayed one, like in this, if I would have just stayed in one niche this entire time, I probably would be a lot closer to my goals than I am right now. But that's that's life. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that is. All right. The final thing. The final thing. Um, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but we as in the U.S. Um, you guys already probably know this, but we're losing a lot more jobs. We're losing a lot more jobs, and that's very concerning. That's very concerning. Some due to AI, some due to layoffs. It's getting pretty bad. And I know a lot of people at my job personally, they joke about like, man, I'm gonna get about this bitch, man. I'm tired of this shit. Like they'll be quitting the job several times during the day, but then they actually never quit. And I know the reason. We all know the reason. Because not only are wages not increasing, but it's getting even harder to find other jobs. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start getting better on my, on how I perform at work. Well, not really perform. Get better at showing up on time at work. Because, dude, the last thing I need, as much as I hate to admit it, I need this job. Okay. As much as I hate to admit it, I need this job. But I know for a fact I'm not going to be here forever. I I do not want to be at that job forever, and that's why I'm trying my best with this YouTube, Twitch, whatever I can do. That's why I'm trying my best to get some content out for you guys, and hopefully one day we can monetize off all these platforms and actually make a decent amount of money to support ourselves. So that way, if something does happen to that job, again, God forbid, because that's the last thing I need right now is to lose my major source of income. But yeah, we gotta realize that as much as we don't want to be wherever we are, we gotta be thankful for the jobs that we do have because people are getting laid off like that, bro. Several stores in the past couple weeks have been closing. Sorry, several chains have been closing different locations all the time. People getting laid off because you know the their store, I guess, isn't bringing enough profit, and they just have to lay off certain stores because at the end of the day, corporations are going to do what they got to do to make sure that they stay afloat. And that means cutting off certain locations, they will do it. And so that leaves people who work at those locations in a tough spot. This is where that term, don't put all your eggs in one basket, comes into play. Always have a backup plan if something doesn't work out. Do I have a back deal? Do I have a backup plan if something doesn't work out with this job? No, but I need to find one real soon. I need to find one real soon though. Because at the end of the day, bro, these companies, if they could replace you in a heartbeat, they would. It's as simple as that. All right. that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Uh, I'm gonna do a couple rounds of staring of my staring contest. I don't know how many rounds I'm gonna be able to do because my eyes are really sensitive from. Actually, oh my god, my eyes are right now. Never mind, we're not gonna do any staring contest. Fuck. Okay. My eyes are incredibly sensitive right now. Maybe some other day. Maybe some other day we can do that. I'll be sure. Hold on, let me. I mean, I could try at least one time. What's it gonna hurt to try? It's not gonna hurt too much to at least try. It's not gonna hurt much to at least try. So you know what? I'm going to at least try to do it. One round. One round. We're gonna start at 21:30. All right. One. Bruh, come on, dude. Really? That instinctive blink. Really? I feel like I shouldn't even count that, bro. I'm not counting that, bro. That was an instinctive blink. Try again. Two, one. There we go. Dang it. Okay. Okay, how long was that? Oh, dude, 2:30. 2:30. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting so close to 3 minutes, bro. We're getting so close to 3 minutes. Let's go. Wasn't what Conte sent me. Oh, the Final Ninja boss. Oh my gosh. This will hurt your eyes. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be able to even do it that long because this morning I was literally standing over like a bag of onions because I'm a I'm a prep person, so we have to end up cutting onions. Um, and it hurts your eyes. It hurts your eyes unless I'm wearing contacts. When I'm wearing contacts, it doesn't really mess my eyes like that, which is pretty awesome. But when I'm not wearing contacts, that's when it really hits me. That's when it's like the worst. You like it hard, bro. Become your best self, and it shows you'll still take it to your heart, man. It's all play. I know, I know. I just. So we just gonna yawn loudly. No, I get you though. I get you, bro. I get you. It's really just me wanting to know how how I look like a Ninja Turtle. It's probably not anything deep. It's just curiosity. But yeah, no, you're right about that. Do need to lock in though. I mean, we got a couple people in here come through. It's hard to get entertained by someone just talking about random shit, which is why I need to like come up with a plan for these live streams. Because a random person coming in here, they're not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. They're like, what's the plan of this live stream? What are we doing? So if I can find a way, if I can find a way to make these types of streams entertaining, I will. I just got to think really hard. The problem is, I be looking through like other people's live streams on YouTube, and I'm like, I can't pull anything from this. Like, I can't get any ideas from this. Like, doing y'all are doing bullshit. The only thing that I found entertaining that people are doing through like vertical lives is those people who are live with the like orange balls that they throw against the pans, trying to get them into the cup. Yeah, those lives, I find those entertaining. Every other live is just like some random crap that I cannot pull from at all. I'm like, y'all are not giving me any ideas. I can't think of any ideas organically, and then when I look, I'll try to see what y'all are doing. I'm like, y'all ain't helping me either. So I just stuck talking, bro. Gotta commit bullshit to get traction these days. People like bullshit. That is true. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I have contemplated doing like some NPC bullshit. I've contemplated doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you what. I'll probably plan my next live stream. How about that? I'll probably make a good thumbnail for it too. It'll probably be a vertical live stream, but we're actually gonna have a thumbnail and some type of planning for it. And hopefully with the next vertical live stream, we'll have the same thing. Just gotta find something. Put hashtags on it. That's another thing I need to start doing. Putting hashtags on my videos. Well, actually, I have been putting hashtags on because one video I put hashtags on it, like in the description, just to see if it would actually, get more views. It didn't really get more views than normal, but it didn't get less views either. And then sometimes when a video performs terribly, I try to put hashtags in it just to see if anything happens. I feel like YouTube has changed how Like when you go back to edit a video, how it used to work is like, okay, you go back, edit a video, add things into it, or change the thumbnail, whatnot. YouTube would re-rank your video. Like they'll get it circulating in the algorithm again. But now I feel like the only way your video starts circulating in the algorithm again is if someone actually goes and watches your video for one random reason, for whatever random reason. So I feel like they've kind of changed how that works when you go back in and edit videos. So I don't know. We'll just have to put it to the test. YouTube's becoming greedy. That's all. You're not lying, bro. You're not lying because I've been seeing a whole bunch of people getting like I don't know if y'all also seen these videos of like storytime animators. They've been getting like demonetized like crazy, and it's not just them. Like there's other niche, not niche. Sorry, there's other like gaming creators, like all types of creators are getting demonetized for no reason on YouTube right now. It's like a whole wave going on, and it's by AI. No human behind it. Just everyone's getting demonetized right now. It's very concerning. It's very, very concerning. Concerning. I mean, if you see women live streaming, you will see them pull more than 100 viewers. Depends on what they're doing. Depends on what they're doing. If they're doing like a hot tub stream, like Twitch used to have on there, then yeah. But like, there are some women who are struggling as well. So it really just depends on who your video hits the algorithm. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, and